All right, here we go. About to get a crap ton of leads in a second and just start crushing it on Twitter. Okay, guys, so today I'm going to actually use anymailfinder.com and Birdsong Analytics to get a pretty massive amount of leads. It's going to depend on how big your competitors are, how big the searches you are, or the searches you're going to do are. So for me, I'm just doing an example where I want to email everybody that follows a competing hotel chain. You could do this for any of your competitors. All you have to do is know their Twitter, Facebook, or their social handles, and we can go after them and send them emails. So what we're going to do is I'm going to type in W Hotel, assuming that I have an Airbnb type of place that's perfect for somebody that would normally stay at the W Hotel or that would follow them, right? So you could do this with shoes or anything else, really limitless here. So I'm gonna go down and you can see they found a couple of the W's. Obviously there's tons of the hotels, there's the corporate level and the local level. Let's just assume that my hotel is near Austin, Texas. So I'm gonna go W Hotel, and you can see they give you the price point based on followers, the tweets, and that kind of thing, and you can get all these nice reports. We're not going to use all of that right now. You can click here for an example followers download, and that's pretty much all I did. So I'm going to download that. You can see I'm going to upload or open that in Excel, and you can see there's a bunch of things in here. So I'm going to just go ahead and delete everything we don't need. So this top portion is nothing. These are the columns. And I don't need the screen name, the Twitter URL, the bio, followers, none of this stuff. So I'm just going to delete it. All I really need is the real name and the expanded URL. The regular URL here is the shortened link to this URL for Twitter purposes, because you can only have so many characters when you're sharing things. So we don't need this. It's not of use. We're going to try to find this person's name matching up to their real domain, their probably work domain. So let me just delete the tweets, and I'm going to delete all this stuff about them. So all we have now is the real name and expanded URL columns, and you can see that a lot of people don't have URLs. Now this is a sampling. I'm sure it's only a couple hundred users, but at scale, you're going to get a ton of emails out of this, because only a certain number of these followers will we actually find an email address for. So here we go. We're going to save this file, demo birdsong followers 1, and I'm going to go to anymailfinder.com and then click on the bulk search. Then I'm going to go ahead and upload a new file, and you can see here's my CSV right here. All right, so I'm going to download the results, and then you can see it's going to open up the file again as a CSV in Excel. And boom, there you have it. So now on the right side of our columns, you'll have a bunch of new columns. So most likely verified emails, unverified emails, all this different stuff, or the status not found, not found. All you're gonna really need are most likely email. There's a couple columns for this. But you can see now you have the email of each of these people, and as you go through, you can see some of them match, and some of them there was no match. But at scale, you're going to get hundreds and hundreds of emails. Imagine if you downloaded more than 500 records, how many you would get. I'm sure there's at least 100 in here that we can email right now that are followers of the W Hotel, and we can get them interested in our location or service. Obviously, if you go back to the site, Birdsong, you can see I could have gotten 18,000, and that is a phenomenal return for literally almost no cash. I just got every email address of the followers of the W Hotel. Imagine if I did that to every hotel in Austin, and then every other person that would make them in market for me, like the adventure activities near me, maybe bars and clubs these people follow. And now I'm opening my new bar down the street, and I can email everybody about the grand opening. So really that simple. You can also use buzzsumo.com to do the same thing, except for you can get a download of everybody that's shared a particular piece of content, whether that's social based or just, you know, hey, this was like a blog post and this many people shared it. You can get all the people that shared that. So for example, if GoPro launches their new camera and you want to email everybody that shared that new camera, you can put it through BuzzSumo, hit the export, view shares, and then export on that particular article. That's just works extremely well. And then you can make the caption, or the subject of that email, hey, I noticed you liked X tweet, or you shared X post, was wondering if you would also check out our service. What do you think of this? All that stuff works really well. So give it a shot. And if you need any help, feel free to comment on this video and make sure you subscribe. And we're done.